It is after hours, Tuesday, March 28, 2017. 5 hours or so ago, I posted a video expressing my pain that I'm currently going through, that I wasn't comfortable opening a new position, wasn't comfortable sending out hurt alerts until I figured out what is wrong with my current mindset. And in the process of finding out what's wrong, I watched a few dozen of my videos that I recorded last year, and then I ran into the video of June 14th, 2016, and I couldn't help myself but notice a striking similarity in price action of gold relative to gold miners. Back then I was trading dust and nugget instead of JDST and JNUG, but the principle is the same. And if I knew how to cut pieces out of a video and put them together, I would do that. But since I don't know how to do it, and I don't have the patience to figure it out first, I will just do a Mickey Mouse fix. I will play the video that I recorded back then, and then explain why I think this matters. So this is, as you can see here, this is how I labeled the video, and when it was recorded, it was that entry price isn't irrelevant, but that is not really why I think this video is important. It is because of the price action. Here, the blue line is GLD, and the red line is GDX. And what happened here on this day reminds me very much of what happened today in gold and gold miners. Even the rally at the end of the day is similar. And look what happened the next day. So I think that is very interesting. So I will play this, and hopefully it doesn't sound too shitty.
The relationship between gold, GLD, and GDX, gold miners, has changed over the last few days. When I got in, I thought, okay, maybe the relative weakness of GDX is over, and I used this little rally here as an excuse to make that case. But today, right at the open, I could see, hey, gold was making a new high, and look what GDX was relative to the day prior. Here, gold is higher than the day prior, but look what GDX was. So the relative weakness that materialized over the last few days continued today, and that told me this little bounce here was just that, a little bounce, but not a change in the relationship. GDX is underperforming GLD, and as long as it does, I don't want to be long gold mining shares. I actually should have bought dust.
Okay, that did sound terrible, but the message was I should have bought dust. And I believe that is so true. If I look at the parallels, what happened back then, what is happening now, if we see pre-market relative weakness in GDXJ, I don't believe I have a choice. I don't believe it's going to be a revenge trade. I think it is a smart move to do, and I will then be going long JDST, and I will do it pre-market. If we zoom out a little bit, there are more parallels. What happened here before GDXJ really took it on the chin, it is almost the similar price action right now, right? And gold almost rallied back to that level when GDXJ was here. So the relative weakness is just more extreme. And I don't want to call this a head and shoulders formation, but this is a head and shoulders here, my friend. So there is just too much information to ignore to not take the trade. And I just want to say one more thing. I know that I keep on saying I'm not a technical trader. That is only partly true. Obviously, I always look at a chart before I jump in. And I know there's valuable information in every chart. But I just don't like to simplify it to just say, hey, because there is a cup and handle, I'm buying an asset or not. Because I know there's a lot of fake signals out there. The chart technical analysis is now so common knowledge that a lot of algos have just one purpose, and that is to suck technical traders in and then spit them out. So that worked in the 90s. It doesn't work the same way anymore. So we have to adapt to the new market, and it's a lot harder now than it was back in the day. But with all the information that we have, I have no choice. I must buy JDST tomorrow, because I would never forgive myself. If this were to plan out, if gold showed some weakness, I believe there could really be some serious selling here in GDXJ. And if I miss that, on top of what I've already missed, then you would see me revenge trading. I do not believe this JDST trade is a revenge trade. It is based on just the similarities that are outlined, and but I will not send out a herd alert. I will post it on the site, and you do with that information whatever you want to do. But I have to take this shot, and yeah, let's see how that pans out tomorrow.